What's up, guys? Welcome back to episode, I think this is episode 7 of hashtag Ask BGTV. Hello, Jessica.
Hi, everybody. I'm over here in California.
So let's just jump right into it. Let's go ahead, Jessica.
All right, Brad. Jordan Woods would like to know, have you ever tried apple cider vinegar? I always hear how great it is for you.
So I've actually been drinking it 2 capfuls in the morning to start my day with just water because I ran out of lemons. So that's what I've been doing for the last couple of days, and I really do like it. What about you, Jessica?
Okay, yeah, it's great, liver cleanser, and it's also another great vinegar just to add to your collection of vinegars, because you guys know we are huge supporters of vinegars for adding flavor without adding calories to your foods.
Next question from Greg XXD. He says, what should I use instead of flour, for example, in a cake? Fine chopped oats or whole wheat flour?
For those 2 options, I would definitely go with the fine chopped oats. That's a great substitute. Instead of flour, you could also try coconut flour or almond flour. Those are some of our favorites. We kind of shy away from wheat.
It'll give a little bit different texture, but go with coconut flour, almond flour, really good sources.
Ellen Park wants to know, hi Brad and Jess, I have been stuck to my weight for about a month. I work out every day, I stick to my meal plan with once a week cheat meal, but my weight, it just stopped to my goal about 7 kilograms behind.
So it sounds like you may have hit a plateau, Ellen, so I would suggest, I don't know what your workout program looks like, but maybe it's time to change it up. Maybe we got to kick up the intensity a little bit. And then the other side of that is, you're saying you're sticking to your meal plan. Well, maybe your meal plan isn't quite tuned in enough if you're not hitting those last few pounds, or if you're actually plateaued there. So maybe dial it in just a little bit more.
You said that her current meal plan was good to get her where she got, and it did the purpose for that. But now you have a new body weight and new goals. So you got to keep changing things up as your body changes. Your plan should also change. So your old plan worked for your old goals. Now you need a new plan for your new goals.
LJ Laurie. Hi Brad and Jess, I work out every day and I'm trying to add 8 pounds or up of muscle by next November. Would you recommend I work out 1 muscle group a day or 2 muscle groups in a day? Say back and shoulders, for example.
For that goal, I would definitely recommend doing 1 muscle group per day, I want to say. I mean, this is just given that I don't know any of your history or who you are, but I've had the best success with putting on muscle when I just really narrow down the focus to just 1 muscle group at a time.
Yeah.
2 is not too bad, but I would say definitely shy away from full body or circuit training.
It really depends on where you're at right now. Like, where are you at in the level of fitness? More advanced people would go to 1 body part a day to really max out as much of those muscle fibers as possible. But if you're still a newbie, you quite haven't earned that yet. So 2 muscle groups a day or circuit training. So it really depends on where you are with your fitness level.
Tony Poole asks, what exercises would you put on your never do list? Like, for example, weighted side bends, anything on the Smith machine or a Bosu ball, or sits against the wall. Do you have a short list of exercises you would never do, especially if your goal is fat loss, like he says his current goal is?
Yeah, so if you're asking me personally what I won't do or what I don't do,
what will you not do?
I don't do any Smith machine work at all. I'm not going to get too much in detail on that, but simple reason is you're using a machine to help keep everything stable. So you're really not using any of your stabilizer muscles, and it's really giving you a mechanical advantage when, if you're trying to build muscle, you should be making your body at a disadvantage.
Do you think, is there any value of working out on top of the Bosu ball or doing a wall sit?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. Wall sits, if you're, quite a bit overweight or you're just a beginner, a wall sit can be a great exercise to really isolate and fire up those muscles. Bosu ball can help you with creating more stability and just keeping your muscles engaged more balance. So I mean, there's something with everything here, but it almost kind of sounds like you don't have a workout program that you're actually sticking to as well, because you're just looking for exercises not to do. So if you actually had a workout program that was professionally designed for you, those exercises wouldn't be in there.
Right, yeah. I don't think there's any exercises that we can think of that would be a never do case, because it depends on the client, it really does.
It really does. It's a really tough question, Tony, for us to answer.
I know. We're so sorry, Tony. We're trying to help you.
Yeah.
But yeah, like he said, for a fat loss goal, just make sure you're on the right program that's been designed for fat loss.
Yes. Next question from Miss Rhea. You two seem to get along so well. What would you say your biggest challenges are in your relationship? You clearly have no lack of motivation for keeping healthy. What aspects of your life individually do you find yourself struggling with regarding motivation? So you can go first.
Okay, thank you. I'm really glad that you think we get along so well, and we definitely do for the most part. We fight sometimes about really dumb topics like iPhone covers.
I was just about to say that.
We had our struggles with where we were going to be, like New York, LA, Toronto. Like, we had arguments over that, but it wasn't like we were mad at each other. It was just difficult times in our relationship when we were figuring out, what to do with ourselves. But individually, what do we struggle with? I think for me, the biggest struggle right now is getting my digital products up and off. Like, I think, you guys have seen a little bit behind the scenes now of me working on getting websites together and, like launching a couple of my products that I've been working so hard on. But I get really scared. I fear that people aren't going to like them or they're not going to sell well. So I think just mentally I hold myself back a little bit, and Brad's been such a great supporter and inspiration.
My thing that I struggle with is just finding that work to life balance.
Yeah, that's hard.
Since I'm an entrepreneur, I'm pretty much a one-man shop. I have a few people helping me out with things all over the world actually, but they're not in an office. We're not in an office situation, and I travel quite a bit, so it's just finding, when do you turn it off? When do you have the social side of it? That's kind of where I struggle with, and I'm really working on, shutting off work at a specific time, outsourcing some things that can help us grow our business without me having to do every single thing. So anyway, that's a great question. Thank you for asking that question. We don't mind answering more personal questions like that if it's going to help you guys out. Everything doesn't have to be health and fitness related. It's more about lifestyle stuff.
M Loves Glitter 05 asks, I have hypothyroidism, and as a result from Hashimoto's disease, my doctor told me, and I quote his words, "Calories are a joke." What do you guys think? I really want to drop the last 5 pounds. Any recommendation?
I'll attempt to answer the first part there where you said that your doctor says calories are a joke. Now, that's pretty harsh, but I do agree with portions of it. I think the quality of the calorie may just be as important as the quantity of how many calories you have. I really think, focusing on the right types of foods can hormonally set you up to be burning fat for energy as opposed to sugar. If you really want to lose the last 5 pounds, like we tell everybody, you gotta have to dial it in a little bit, change things up a little bit if you're not seeing the results you want. So you gotta know how many calories are you burning throughout the day, how many calories are you eating, and if you're doing the same exercises over and over again, your body's probably plateauing. It's not doing what it needs to do to burn those last few calories off that you want. Okay, next question. Minhee Park says, hello Brad, I watched your video Lemon Water Challenge. How was your feeling that time? I want to start drinking lemon water every morning for detox and nourishing skin. What's your opinion? Yeah, lemon water is great. I find it actually does help skin and helps a lot of other things, and that's been a very popular video of mine.
Yeah, and your opinions about it are all in that video, right? They haven't changed?
No, I still do it to this day, and I think I shot that video 3 years ago. From Claudia De Leon, I was wondering if this ever happens to you guys. Once in a while, I'll skip a workout in the middle of the week, and I usually try to make it up on Sunday, which is my day off. Is that normal? One of my friends told me that if I miss a workout, to just move on and follow my normal workout schedule. It doesn't have to be made up.
Yes, I do think you should make it up, definitely. And it's not about making up a lost workout. It's just work out when you get the chance, because the chances are few and far between. So if you have the chance, do it. And even if it's on a Sunday, it doesn't matter.
So thank you guys so much for those questions. We're going to cut it off right there. If you have questions for us, you want to answer on a future episode, hashtag that bad boy, ask BGTV. And put it in the comments.
Don't forget the hashtag.
Put it in the comment section below, or on Twitter is easy for me to find you. Until next week.
Bye. Thanks for watching.
Bye.